Ladies and gentlemen, the weight of our words. Everything we see around us was first spoken into existence. Words are not mere sounds. They are creative forces. The words you speak to others, whether in the classroom, at home, or in the workplace, are either planting seeds of greatness or sowing doubt and fear. How many times have we seen a young student full of potential lose confidence because someone said, "You will never succeed"? On the other hand, how many lives have been changed because one teacher, one mentor, or one friend said, "I believe in you"? Your words have power. Speak wisely. Encouragement awakens hidden potential. History has shown that some of the greatest minds, leaders, and inventors were once discouraged. Many were told they were not good enough, not smart enough, or not capable. But something happened. They encountered someone who spoke life into them. Albert Einstein's teacher told him he would never amount to anything. Thomas Edison's school dismissed him as incapable of learning. But they had people, mothers, mentors, and friends who spoke life, who said, "You are capable. You have a purpose." And because of those words, their lives changed. Today, you might be sitting next to someone who needs to hear words of encouragement. You have the power to awaken the greatness in them, creating a culture of encouragement. Encouraging words are not just personal, they shape entire communities. Families that speak life into their children raise confident and successful individuals. Schools where teachers uplift students create future leaders. Workplaces where employees are valued produce innovation and growth. What kind of environment do we want to create? A culture where criticism and negativity destroy potential, or a culture where words build, restore, and inspire? The responsibility of speaking life. We must be intentional about the words we speak. We are either building or tearing down with every conversation. Encouragement is free. It costs nothing to tell someone, "You did a great job," or "I see potential in you." But the impact of those words is priceless. Before we leave here today, I challenge you. Speak life into someone. Whether it's a student struggling with self-doubt, a friend battling discouragement, or a colleague unsure of their ability, use your words to uplift. Because one word of encouragement can change a life forever. Words are not just sounds. They are carriers of meaning, power, and influence. Every word we speak is like a seed planted in the soil of someone's mind. And that seed has the potential to grow into something great or wither into nothingness. Throughout history, words have shaped the destinies of individuals, communities, and even entire nations. They can inspire courage or instill fear, bring hope or spread despair. 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 The way we use our words determines whether we are architects of success or agents of destruction in the lives of those around us. From childhood, we are molded by the words spoken over us. A child who constantly hears, "You are smart, you are capable, you can do anything," will grow up with a strong sense of self-worth and purpose. On the other hand, a child who is repeatedly told, "You are not good enough, you will never succeed," may struggle with self-doubt for years, even into adulthood. Words create mental frameworks belief systems that govern how people see themselves and their abilities. Many individuals never fulfill their potential, not because they lack talent or intelligence, but because they have been conditioned to believe that they are incapable. History is filled with examples of how words have shaped the course of people's lives. Consider the story of Thomas Edison, one of the greatest inventors the world has ever known. As a young boy, his teacher told him that he was too slow to learn, labeling him as someone who would never succeed academically. But his mother refused to accept those words. She spoke life into him, telling him that he was intelligent, that he had the ability to learn and achieve great things. That encouragement shaped his self-perception and fueled his determination, leading him to become one of the most influential figures in modern history. The same principle applies to leadership. Many of the world's most successful leaders and visionaries were shaped by powerful words of encouragement. A young leader, hesitant and unsure, can be propelled into greatness when someone speaks belief into them. When a mentor says, "I see leadership in you," or "you have what it takes to make a difference," that affirmation can be the catalyst that turns potential into reality. The greatest leaders are not always the ones with the most skill or intelligence. They are often the ones who were empowered by the right words at the right time. In relationships, words have the power to strengthen bonds or create divisions. A single sentence can heal years of emotional wounds, just as a careless remark can cause lasting pain. In families, the words parents speak to their children shape their future. Encouraging words create an atmosphere of love, trust, and growth, while constant criticism fosters insecurity and fear. In friendships and marriages, words can either build deep connections or drive people apart. A spouse who hears, "I appreciate you, I believe in you," will flourish, while one who constantly hears, "You never do anything right," will struggle with feelings of inadequacy. The workplace is another environment where words play a crucial role. Employees who receive words of encouragement from their leaders tend to be more motivated, productive, and innovative. A simple statement like, "You are doing a great job," or "I trust your judgment," can boost confidence and inspire someone to perform at their best. Conversely, workplaces filled with harsh criticism and negativity often experience low morale, high turnover rates, and reduced efficiency. When leaders understand the power of their words, they can create a culture of excellence by speaking life into their teams. Even in times of difficulty, the words we choose can determine whether we rise above challenges or succumb to them. During struggles, people need to hear words of faith and encouragement, words that remind them of their strength and resilience. Many individuals have overcome great obstacles because someone told them, "You are stronger than this. You can get through it." In contrast, those who hear constant discouragement may lose hope and give up. Words do not just shape individuals, they shape the world. Speeches have ignited revolutions, words of wisdom have guided generations, and simple statements of encouragement have changed the course of history. Every major movement that has transformed society began with words. Words that inspired people to believe in something greater than themselves. Martin Luther King Jr.'s "I Have a Dream" speech painted a vision of equality and hope that still influences the world today. Nelson Mandela's words of unity and forgiveness helped heal a divided nation. These examples remind us that our words have the power to create lasting change. The responsibility to use words wisely is immense. Every day, we have the opportunity to either build or destroy with our speech. A teacher can either uplift or discourage a struggling student. A manager can either empower or demoralize an employee. A parent can either instill confidence or sow doubt in their child. The words we choose matter more than we often realize. If we want to see people rise to their full potential, we must make a habit of speaking life into them. Instead of pointing out flaws, we should highlight strengths. Instead of criticizing, we should offer constructive feedback. Instead of dismissing someone's dreams, we should encourage them to pursue their calling. Speaking life is not about ignoring reality. It is about seeing potential and nurturing it with our words. The words we speak do not just impact individuals, they shape the environments around us. Whether in our homes, schools, workplaces, or communities, the atmosphere we create is a direct reflection of the words that are spoken within it. Encouraging words have the power to build thriving environments where people feel valued, motivated, and inspired to grow. In contrast, negative and discouraging words create toxic spaces filled with fear, doubt, and division. The choice of our words determines whether we cultivate environments of success or failure, peace or conflict, growth or stagnation. Families are the foundation of any society, and the words spoken within a home shape the emotional and mental well-being of its members. A home filled with words of love, affirmation, and encouragement becomes a place of safety and confidence. Children raised in such environments develop strong self-esteem and a sense of purpose because they have been consistently told, you are special, you are loved, and you can achieve anything. Parents who take the time to speak life into their children instill values that will guide them for the rest of their lives. However, in homes where words are used carelessly, where criticism, harshness, and negativity dominate, children often grow up feeling inadequate, unworthy, and fearful of failure. They carry these feelings into adulthood, affecting their relationships, careers, and overall sense of self-worth. The home environment is a direct product of the words spoken within it. Beyond families, schools are another crucial space where words shape the atmosphere. A school where teachers and students regularly exchange words of encouragement becomes a place of learning, confidence, and inspiration. When teachers believe in their students and express that belief through words, students are more likely to excel. A simple phrase like, "You have great potential," or "I know you can do this," can transform a struggling student's mindset, giving them the motivation to push through challenges. Unfortunately, the opposite is also true. Schools where students are constantly criticized or belittled can become places of discouragement and failure. Many students have abandoned their dreams simply because someone in authority told them they were not capable. A teacher's words can either ignite passion for learning or extinguish it altogether. The workplace is another environment deeply affected by the words spoken within it. Employees thrive in environments where they feel appreciated, respected, and encouraged. When leaders take the time to acknowledge effort and speak words of affirmation, productivity and morale increase. Employees who hear, "You are doing an amazing job," or "Your work makes a difference," are more likely to be engaged, motivated, and loyal to their organization. They take pride in their work and contribute positively to the company's vision. However, in workplaces where negativity, harsh criticism, and discouragement dominate, employees often feel undervalued and unappreciated. This results in low morale, high turnover rates, and decreased performance. A culture of encouragement in the workplace does not mean avoiding correction or constructive feedback. Rather, It means delivering criticism in a way that builds rather than breaks. A leader who understands the power of words can correct mistakes while still inspiring confidence in their team. Communities also reflect the words spoken within them. A neighborhood, town, or nation that embraces words of unity, hope, and progress will experience growth and harmony. Leaders who use their words to uplift and unite people create strong communities where collaboration and development thrive. History has shown that societies rise or fall based on the words spoken by their leaders. A leader who consistently speaks of division, fear, and hostility creates an environment of unrest and distrust. In contrast, a leader who speaks of vision, possibility, and cooperation fosters a society where people work together for the common good. The words we use to describe our communities shape their future. If we constantly speak of failure, crime, and hopelessness, we reinforce those realities. But if we speak of potential, opportunity, and progress, we open doors to transformation. Even friendships and social circles are shaped by words. People naturally gravitate towards those who make them feel valued and encouraged. Friendships built on positive words become sources of strength and support, while those filled with criticism and negativity become sources of stress and insecurity. Encouraging words within friendships create bonds that withstand challenges, allowing people to grow together. In contrast, negative words breed resentment and division, breaking relationships apart. The environment of any gathering, whether a classroom, office, home, or social setting, takes on the energy of the words spoken within it. Words set the tone. A meeting that begins with uplifting and motivating words will lead to enthusiasm and collaboration, while a meeting that starts with complaints and negativity will drain energy and creativity. Words shape moods, mindsets, and the overall atmosphere. In challenging situations, the ability to speak life is even more crucial. When a family faces hardship, words of hope can keep them strong. When an organization encounters difficulties, words of vision and determination can keep the team focused. When a nation goes through crises, words of unity and resilience can guide people through. It is in times of struggle that the power of words is most evident. Those who choose to speak encouragement in difficult moments become beacons of strength, keeping people anchored in hope rather than fear. The environments we create, whether in our homes, schools, workplaces, or communities, are the results of the words we consistently speak. If we desire positive, thriving spaces where people grow and succeed, we must make a conscious effort to speak life into them. Every word spoken is either building up or tearing down the environment around us. The choice of words is not just a personal matter, it is a responsibility that affects everyone in our surroundings. The environments we live and work in are shaped by the words we allow to dominate them. If we want better families, better schools, better workplaces, and better communities, we must begin with better words. Many people live far beneath their true abilities, not because they lack intelligence, talent, or opportunity, but because they have never been told that they are capable of greatness. Encouragement is the key that unlocks hidden potential, giving individuals the confidence and courage to rise beyond their perceived limitations. It is not enough for someone to possess skill or ability. Without affirmation and belief, that potential often remains dormant. The right words, spoken at the right time, have the power to awaken something inside a person that they may not have even realized was there. Encouragement is not just a kind gesture. It is a catalyst for transformation. We see countless examples of individuals who achieve greatness because someone took the time to speak belief into them. Many renowned leaders, inventors, and visionaries were once uncertain about their capabilities. Albert Einstein was told he would never amount to much in school, yet he became one of the greatest scientific minds in history. Walt Disney was fired from a newspaper because his editor claimed he lacked creativity, yet he went on to build an empire that changed entertainment forever. What if these individuals had accepted the negative words spoken over them? What if they had never received words of encouragement from mentors, family, or friends who saw their true potential? The reality is that encouragement played a vital role in shaping their destinies. Children in particular thrive on encouragement. A child's sense of identity, self-worth, and ability to dream big is largely shaped by the words spoken over them. When a child is consistently encouraged, they develop confidence, resilience, and a strong belief in their abilities. A teacher who tells a struggling student, "I know you can do this," might ignite a passion for learning that lasts a lifetime. A parent who says, "I believe in you," might instill the courage a child needs to pursue their dreams. However, the opposite is also true. Many children abandon their dreams not because they lack talent, but because no one ever affirmed their potential. Words can either nourish a child's growth or stunt it. The workplace is another area where encouragement plays a critical role in unlocking potential. Employees perform at their best when they feel valued and supported. A leader who recognizes effort and affirms strengths inspires loyalty, creativity, and innovation. When an employee hears, "I trust your judgment," or "you are making a difference here," they become more confident in their role and more motivated to contribute. Encouragement in the workplace creates an environment where people feel safe to take risks, learn from mistakes, and grow. Without encouragement, even the most talented employees may become disengaged, hesitant, and afraid to step outside their comfort zones. Many great ideas remain unspoken, and many innovations never come to life simply because someone lacked the confidence to share them. In personal relationships, encouragement is essential for bringing out the best in others, whether in friendships, marriages, or mentorships. People flourish when they are surrounded by voices that uplift and inspire them. A spouse who hears, "I appreciate you and I believe in you," will be more confident and secure in the relationship. A friend who receives encouragement during a difficult time will find the strength to push forward. A mentor who tells a young person, "You have a special gift and you need to share it with the world," might be the reason that individual steps into their purpose. Encouragement strengthens bonds, deepens trust, and creates relationships where both parties can grow. One of the most powerful aspects of encouragement is its ability to change a person's mindset. Many people struggle with self-doubt, fear of failure, and a lack of belief in their own abilities. They may have the talent, but they do not have the confidence. A single word of encouragement can challenge these negative beliefs and replace them with a new perspective. When someone hears, "You are more capable than you think," or "You have what it takes to succeed," their entire approach to life can shift. They begin to see possibilities where they once saw obstacles. They take bold steps where they once hesitated. Encouragement does not change a person's ability, it changes their belief in their ability, which in turn affects their actions and outcomes. Encouragement is especially crucial during moments of failure or difficulty. It is easy to believe in oneself when things are going well, but true encouragement is needed when someone is struggling. Many people give up on their goals and dreams not because they lack the skills to succeed, but because they become discouraged after a setback. A business owner who experiences failure may be tempted to quit. But if someone tells them, this is just a lesson, and you will come back stronger, and they are more likely to keep going. An athlete who loses an important game may feel like a failure. But if their coach tells them, you have the ability to come back better next time, they will find the motivation to train harder. Encouragement in the face of adversity gives people the strength to persevere. The truth is that most people underestimate themselves. They do not see the full extent of their potential, and they need someone else to point it out. A word of encouragement can be the mirror that allows them to see what they are truly capable of. This is why it is so important to be intentional about speaking life into others. We never know when our words might be the spark that ignites someone's passion, confidence, or purpose. Encouragement is not about flattery or empty compliments. It is about recognizing potential and calling it forth. It is about seeing the greatness in others, even when they cannot see it in themselves. It is about reminding people of their strength, their worth, and their ability to make a difference. It is a simple but powerful act that has the ability to change lives. Every person we encounter has untapped potential waiting to be awakened. By choosing to speak words of encouragement, we become part of their journey to greatness. We become the voices that remind them of who they truly are and what they are capable of achieving. When we encourage others, we do not just lift them up in the moment. We set them on a path of confidence, courage, and success that can shape the rest of their lives. Words are not temporary. They have a lasting impact that can shape a person's life for years, even decades. Unlike a passing breeze, words do not simply disappear after they are spoken. They take root in the hearts and minds of those who hear them, influencing their thoughts, emotions, and actions long after the conversation has ended. A single sentence spoken in a moment of inspiration or discouragement can stay with a person for a lifetime, affecting their choices, self-perception, and overall destiny. This is why the words we speak must be chosen with care, because they have the power to shape futures, create opportunities, and even define legacies. From an early age, words begin to shape identity. The words spoken by parents, teachers, and caregivers create a framework through which children see themselves and the world. A child who consistently hears, "You are smart, capable, and full of potential," will likely grow up with confidence and a sense of purpose. Those words will echo in their minds as they face challenges, reminding them that they have what it takes to succeed. However, a child who repeatedly hears, "You are not good enough," or "You will never amount to anything," will carry those words as well, but in a damaging way. Negative words create internal barriers, making it difficult for individuals to believe in themselves, take risks, or pursue their dreams. The impact of words in childhood is so profound that many adults still struggle with things they were told as children, proving that words have a lasting imprint on the human soul. Encouraging words have a way of staying with people, resurfacing when they need them most. A struggling student may remember a teacher who once told them, "I believe in you," and use those words as motivation to keep going. An athlete who experiences failure may recall a coach saying, "You have what it takes to come back stronger," and find the strength to push forward. A professional facing setbacks in their career might remember the words of a mentor who once told them, "You are capable of great things," and use that encouragement to persevere. Words act as seeds that grow over time, producing either confidence and resilience or doubt and insecurity, depending on what was planted. History is filled with examples of how spoken words have left a lasting impact on individuals and societies. Great leaders, visionaries, and revolutionaries have used words to inspire movements, shape ideologies, and create change that lasts for generations. Martin Luther King Jr.'s words in his "I Have a Dream" speech continue to inspire people worldwide, decades after they were spoken. The speeches of Winston Churchill during World War II gave an entire nation the courage to stand firm in the face of adversity. These words did not fade away. They became part of history, influencing countless lives even long after those who spoke them were gone. This shows that the impact of spoken words extends beyond the immediate moment. They have the potential to shape the course of history. In personal relationships, words have a lasting effect on the emotional well-being of individuals. A single compliment or affirmation can be remembered for years, just as a harsh criticism or insult can remain in someone's heart for a lifetime. In marriages, words of appreciation and encouragement strengthen bonds and deepen intimacy. A spouse who regularly hears, "I love you," "I appreciate you," and "you are an incredible person," will feel secure and valued in the relationship. On the other hand, repeated negative words such as "you never do anything right," or "I regret being with you," can create wounds that take years to heal. The spoken word becomes part of a person's emotional memory, shaping the way they view themselves and their relationships with others.